Hey guys, welcome to this Get Ready With Me video, which I'm really excited about showing you guys and sharing with you guys. I had such a fun time creating it. So gonna jump straight in and I'm just showing you my outfit before I put it on and what I'm listening to while I'm getting ready. I got these jeans from Fashion Nova. Well, I didn't get them. Dan bought them me for Christmas last year. My jewellery is from New Look. As you can see, this is my first time wearing it. It was on sale. I think it got £3 each for the necklace and the earrings. And then my roll neck top is from New Look as well. And then these boots are from, I think they're a new company called Lavish Luxe. And I love these boots so much. They had like a little lace on the front. Oh my gosh, I love them, and a zip on the side and a patent. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. And then this is what I'm wearing on top. So this is like a faux sheepskin coat on the inside, so you can wear something really thin underneath, and it's really warm. The scarf I recently bought from New Look. It was £9.99. Loved it, thought it was very me, so decided to purchase it. And I love this because it's got the rose gold incorporated with the coat as well. So it's got like rose gold zips. The camera wasn't picking up the colour of the coat properly. It is like a really light pink, but it is slightly more pinker in person than it was picking up on here. And then it's also got like the light pink belt. And on my hair, I'm just wearing my 22-inch Lulabelle's hair piece. And then before I get in the shower, I tend to just put my underwear out as well. And I use my favourite moisturiser, which is, as you can tell, I was running low there. These are all the products that I use on my face, and when I get out of the shower, I like to spray my coconut body spray as well. Keep hydrated, that's always important. And then I just put some Carmex on. I wrap my hair, especially if I'm putting it up, so it lays down flat. It was not wrapped for long enough because my hair was still like coming up and frizzing up at the front. So, but normally I wrap my hair for like all day or sleep with it wrapped the night before, but there we go. So I'm using the ginseng and rice milky toner from Body Shop, and I love this. It really rejuvenizes my skin. It really helps it feel a lot fresher, a lot healthier, and I love the smell. I really love the smell. It's obviously like a Chinese-y ingredients product. So yeah, and then I'm taking my vitamin E cream cleanser. So this is kind of my step-by-step thing that I do, my facial skincare routine. The vitamin E really helps with any kind of marks that I've got on my skin or dryness. Like I'm really dry in the winter, so this is really good for me to use. And then I've got a couple of blemishes on my face, so I'm going to take the Tea Tree Daily Imperfection treatment, which is kind of like a little oil. It's got a little pumper thing. It's much thinner than an oil though, so I wouldn't call it an oil, but it's kind of just like, it's like an oil. It hasn't got exactly the same consistency, but it does help if you've got any imperfections. And then going along with the vitamin E range, I'm going to use the vitamin E day cream to just cream my face because it's dry. And we were going out to watch the fireworks today, so yeah, just use the cream because my face was really dry. I also wanted to talk about the music featured in today's video. It's from Diamantina, and if you don't know Diamantina, what are you doing? She's amazing. I love all her music. She's just incredible, really. She's just really incredible, and I'll leave all her in details below. What I'm doing now is I'm going to do a separate video about exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing like a facial routine. This is part of my facial routine where I'm just kind of awakening the muscles in my face so that I get more of a blushed look. How posh does that sound? And then I just rub any like excess Carmex into my lips just to make sure I'm all moisturised. Have another drink. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 290. I really like this foundation, but I'm mixing it in with the Maybelline Superstay foundation in Warm Sun. And I just mix these two together. And I always start off with my eyebrows because I find that they're the most like tricky thing for me to do. It takes me like quite a bit of time, so I'm just going to go in and do my eyebrows first. And what I do is I concentrate on trying to create sort of an arch right there. If you can see, I just go in a little bit heavier where the arch is. The rest of the brow, I just create a line at the bottom. As you can see, I'm just doing there, a light line at the bottom, and then a light line to trace over at the top of my brow. And then I just fill in the front really lightly and go in again on the arch, just making that arch as sharp as possible. And that's really my eyebrow tricks. That's what I do for my eyebrows. I get like a few questions about my eyebrows and what I do, but that is generally it. The thing that makes them look sharp is when I do this step here, which is just putting concealer, sculpting, that's what it's called. But I just put concealer underneath to sharpen the line up. I'm just having a praise and worship moment there. But yeah, I just sharpen up my eyebrows by putting concealer underneath, and that's what gives the effect of like really sharp and amazingly pointy, polished eyebrows. I then take the Urban Decay the eyeshadow primer, and I just put some on my eyelids. I tend to do this even when I'm not even like wearing eyeshadow. It's just to kind of give it a smoother surface. And I like this because it's not thick and isn't like a concealer. It's just like it almost feels like a gel. And now my eyebrows are done, I'm going to take a flat top brush and the Holy Grail, which is my all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay. And I sprayed this on my face before I put my foundation on, so it works kind of like a primer. If you didn't already know, things like moisturisers, most moisturisers, if they've got like vitamin E and things like that in them, they will have glycerin in them, which is the sticky component that is in primer. So I don't tend to put a primer on top, I just use the setting spray, and that manages to kind of do the trick for me. Otherwise I feel like my skin feels really heavy if you put 1,000 products on it. I love to more pay attention to skincare, and that's what I pay more attention to underneath my makeup. And then before going in with a sponge, I'm just going to put this foundation on my face with a flat top brush. I find this gives me like a more full coverage, but it makes it look more natural when I do go over it with the sponge. And I really enjoy doing this process because it makes it look a lot less cakey, I find. And if you've noticed, I am putting it underneath my eyes, but I'm not really dabbing it underneath my eyes because I like to leave room for my concealer, and I don't like to layer concealer on top of foundation. So now I'm going to take my sponge, and again I spray it with the setting spray. So I give it a couple of sprays, and whatever's left on my hand I scoop that out as well. And I'm just going to dab this around my face, which is giving it more of a natural finish. I'm not a makeup artist. This video was just, those days are over. This video was just me wanting to show you how I get ready, and a couple of people had mentioned to me that they would like to see how I get ready. So yeah, I thought I would do this. I don't have any like special lighting or anything, so I'm sorry if you guys are finding it difficult to see. I find it difficult to see. But what I do tend to do is sit in front of a big mirror and have a smaller mirror so I can see what I'm doing as well. Then I'm going to take the Fast Base concealer from Revolution. I love Revolution. Like, I could probably do a whole video on Revolution products, but yeah, I'm just dabbing this in the areas underneath my eyes, a little bit on my forehead, and then my chin. I normally do like a little dab down my nose as well. I don't know why I didn't do that, I must have forgot, but I normally do that then. But I cover this concealer on top of my eyelids as well, and I tend to, instead of just dragging the concealer out, I tend to drag it down as well, so go in a downwards motion, down and out. That's how I drag my concealer down. And yeah, I find that this helps it lay a lot nicer. And then after I've done all that, I spray my face one more time again and let my makeup just sit for a second. I love this powder. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter powder, and it's waterproof, and I went into the Urban Decay shop on Carnaby Street to purchase this powder before my wedding, and it is amazing, and I just put that under my eyes. And then I just put any foundation really, but this is one I've had for a while that just never gets used up, so I use it. I think it's a Bare Minerals one, and I just put that all over my face just to set all the powder in. And I just gave you the nicest, beautifulest, sexiest look ever. I'm now going to take this blush, this Blush Bar palette, which I bought for my wedding day as well. It's got the Hoola bronzer, and then it has the 6 other shades in there for blushes, and it's got one new shade. So this was really good value. I think the value of this whole thing was like 2 Hoola bronzers put together. So I remember buying it for my wedding, thinking that I could use it for a number of different looks really. Of course though, my favourite is Hoola, and I love bronzer. I love bronzer. I just love the way it looks on me and the way it can lift a look. I've always been obsessed with bronzer, so yeah. And now I'm just adding some blush. I used to be a contour girl when I used to work on makeup counters and be a freelance makeup artist, but I have given up on that. I'm kind of just trying to embrace my double chin and the cheekbones I have or haven't got, and yeah, I'm just really trying to rest in that really. I don't really want to change the way my face looks, so I'm cool with bronzing. And now I'm just taking this Naked Skin sun-kissed glow kind of thing. Did you guys just see Dan walk in with his towel around him? Oh, funny. The joys of married life. And now I'm taking this Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I'm just eyeshadowing my eyelids. No, I'm putting on a brownie sort of colour, which is the transition colour, which is what it's called in the UT world. And most times when I sit down to do my makeup, I start off the same process. Like, I start off and I have something in my mind, and then I go completely different direction. And if I'm running late, like I was this evening, then you will find that I'm just going to dab on any old colour and kind of run off with it, because that's what I do. I don't tend to try and be neat with these things. Life's too short. So I'm taking a more chocolatey colour and putting that in the crease of my lids as well. Because I have quite small eyes, I like to really take a lot of time on the creases of my eyelids, because this then just opens up the eyelids a lot more as well, and gives them a lot more depth.
Messy mascara, skip with my hair and glitter clips. The only worry was the sign of game over. I could be anything I ever dreamed of. Miss Prime Minister, teacher, ballerina. I was unstoppable, Power Ranger, no.
I'm taking a more darker brown shade and concentrating that at the outer V of my eyelid. And this does take a lot of time, and as you can see, I just picked up another darker colour and just put it all over my lid and was like, okay, we're going smoky eye today, because I tend to overthink things, and then when I overthink them I get late, and then Dan's like, we're running late, even though Dan wasn't ready at this point. Well, actually, tell a lie, he's come in ready, and I gave you that look because he's coming to ask me how long I'm going to be. So yes, it's marriage problems. Yes, please comment below if you've experienced this. And then I'm just putting some glitter on my eyelids. It's like a glittery champagne colour type thing, and I put this underneath my eyebrows as well, and a little bit down my nose, and a little bit on like my cupid's bow. And yeah, I don't tend to contour, as I said, my nose, but I will put bronzer down my nose because I want it to all kind of come in together and not look odd. So to even out my face, I do that. And now I'm just applying a white eyeliner inside my eyes. I love white eyeliner. I've been wearing white eyeliner for a long time, and it just opens up my eyes because I feel like my eyes are really small. So it just makes them look fresh and awake. And so yeah, and now I'm just doing a little cat flick with this, it's Eyeko, I got this for Christmas as well, so an Eyeko gel liner, but the Soap and Glory one is my absolute favourite one. Soap and Glory you can get that in Boots or Superdrug, and I love that one. That's my favourite eyeliner. And then I'm just taking a nude lip liner, and I'm going to line my lips and colour my lips in with this as well.
I'm a 90s kid, a groovy chick.
And then just going to take this Milani lipstick in there. Well, I think it's Naked, that's what it's called. And then I put this all over my lips. And I love Milani lipsticks. They're really creamy and they're comfortable to wear, and they're really affordable. And then I'm going to take this Milani Nudie lip gloss. I love this gloss. It just goes so well with any outfit and anything, any look. It's just amazing. And then I put that on top. And then I'm going to take my Tatti eyelashes, and I put those on off camera because you know, girl, how difficult it can be to put eyelashes on and fiddly, and so I didn't want to do that on camera and bore you guys with it. So now for my hair, I just let it out with a scarf. I put some mousse on it that basically just hardens the front up, and slicks it all back, and then I just start to brush it all backwards into a kind of high bun at the top of my head. And then I'm just going to put on this 22-inch Lulabelle piece, and it's got clips on it, so I tend to position it first and then open the clips and then clip it onto my head. As you can see there, they are pretty easy to put in. It's got two like claw clips on the side and then clip-on clips all over it, so it is really secure, which is what I really like about it, because no one wants that like flying off their head, do they, at dinner? No. So that's all done. Then I do what most of us probably do, which is look at myself for a good 5 minutes. Even if we're running late, I do still need to look at myself to make sure that I'm happy with the efforts that I've just put in. And that is my outfit before going out. That's my boots and with my jewellery on, and now with my coat on. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this video. Oh, there's deodorant and Dove wipes on the floor there, but those are what my shoes look like on my boots. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And yeah, peace, love and light, guys. Bye.